Hi folks, and welcome back to another Travels of Red Rover. I'm Shawn.
And I'm Corinne.
And we've come to a really different place today, and I'm not sure this is going to work out. It's kind of a high-risk location, but we're hopeful that we're going to get a shot tonight.
We are at Bryce Canyon National Park in Utah, and we've come to the Sheep Creek Swamp Canyon viewpoint. We're a little bit down the trail, and we're going to try doing some sunset photos here. It'll probably get shaded quite early, but we're hoping the rocks will glow for us.
Yep, that's what we're hoping for, and it's already kind of go time, so we need to get busy here getting set up. The walk down to the location that we shot at was not very far, but it was very steep. And as you can see, I decided to haul my 100 to 400 millimeter lens down with us for the shoot tonight.
Today we've come to someplace quite a bit different. We've never photographed here at Swamp Creek, Swamp Canyon, and Sheep Creek. We thought we'd take a risk and do something entirely different. You know, you get those iconic pictures that everyone's done before of the amphitheater and of Thor's hammer and views along the rim trail. We thought we needed to try something beyond our comfort zone, perhaps capture something that's unique that other people haven't seen a lot of times. And so we took a risk. After doing a little reconnoiter this afternoon, I decided to try this spot. The risk is that you never quite know how the sun will respond as it sets. We have quite a large hill to our west, and so the sunlight is going to be gone from our photos pretty early tonight. It means we'll have a long wait to perhaps getting that nice blue hour civil sunset glow that we are hoping for, but we're going to give it a try.
Trina and I have moved a little bit further down the path, and we've got ourselves set up in this relatively flat spot, which is kind of nice. And we're concentrating on those guys right out there. They're a little bright on the video camera here, but they're starting to darken up just a little bit as the sun's getting a little closer to setting. And that's going to be probably one of our main subjects tonight. We might also try to go back to these guys over here if we can figure out how to get a shot. That's a little bit more difficult shot from down here than it was a little higher up on the path. So this is the scene I'm working on, just trying to catch the last of the light on the big mesa out in front of me, or the hoodoos out in front of me. I'm not sure what you'd call them. The big rocks that stick out. They're kind of a beautiful color, and there's just a little bit of cloud behind them, which really kind of enhances them. I'm using the 100 to 400 lens at about 135 millimeter. Probably could have just brought down my 70 to 200 lens, and it would have been more than adequate. I've got the polarizer on to bring up the clouds a little bit, and really just trying to frame up the structures in the center of the frame, but otherwise a very straightforward shot. I'm also trying it a couple different ways, both landscape and portrait. There's some nice light down in the lower part here that is also lighting up some of the hoodoos down there. The only challenge I have down there is I have a bunch of pine trees that are a little bit overexposed right in front of the hoodoo, and it doesn't just really look good. Also, they're moving all over the place. It's gotten quite windy, so not as nice a shot as we might have hoped.
It's a few minutes before sunset. The sun has gone down behind the hill on the west side, and we've come up to the observation point here so that we could get our last pictures from up at this viewpoint.
Well, as you can tell, it's the next day and we're back at our campground. Unfortunately, from a videoing point of view, we were meeting all kinds of new and interesting people last night, so we forgot to do any video.
The one problem with being at a popular viewpoint, even in one of the less popular viewpoints, is people want to come up and see what you're doing and talk to you about their own photography. So we got into a number of conversations
Met
last
some
night.
real nice fellows, Joe and Mike from LA. It was a great pleasure talking with you, and hopefully we'll get to see you again sometime. Anyway, so Corinne, tell us what you thought of the photography though.
After sunset, we got some decent glow on some of the hoodoos, and when the sky in the east deepens in its blue color, it makes a very striking picture, I think.
Yeah, no, I totally concur with that. It was a great evening for shooting the glowing hoodoos and got some nice shots. I would say it was great shooting a new place. It actually had to make the gray cells work a little harder. It was a bit limiting. It doesn't have as many compositions, so you have to work a little harder. But then again, that was fun too. Well, we sure hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, we'd sure appreciate a thumbs up.
And if you'd like to see more of our videos, please hit the subscribe button down below.
And as always, if you want to keep track of when we release videos, hit that little bell button.
And please leave any questions or comments or thoughts in the comment section down below, because we love to hear from you, and your thoughts and ideas are really interesting to us.
And until next time, bye for now.
Bye for now.